Hey, Chris, Paul, Outsider Tackle Box radio show and podcast. Welcome to the show. We have Tommy here.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? He almost forgot to introduce me. I apologize for his neglect.
Good morning, Chris. I almost forgot. Tommy's in the studio. He's sitting next to me, and I almost forgot to introduce him because you're that forgettable, Tommy.
I am that forgettable, but I don't know, whatever.
The idea behind the show is to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. And we saw the photo you sent in, and it looks you got a little fishing buddy with you. It's your daughter. It's adorable. And we said, let's get the first snow ice fishing story on the show this season.
Absolutely.
And I want to hear about it. I understand it was your fishing trip last season, but hey, we still want to hear about it. This is your podcast. Please tell us where you caught the fish. We want to hear your fish story.
Absolutely. Go for it, Chris.
All right. Well, that particular day, we were fishing off a little bayou out in the middle of nowhere, just off the Wolf River, and it's one that I've been fishing with my dad ever since I was about Morgan's age, and that's my daughter that was pictured there with me. Mm-hmm. And my oldest daughter, the year before, I took her out for her first time ice fishing. And I asked my other youngest two. I've also got a son that's 1 year younger than Morgan. I just asked him the one day, hey, do you guys want to go try ice fishing? Well, Saphira was all for it. And, my son, James, I swear that he was born with a fishing rod in his hand because
that's great. I love
he
it.
even mentioned that fishing word, and he's all over it.
Let's do it.
So, yeah, we went out to that bayou because I knew that the ice was going to be safe out there, and yeah, it was late January, but that particular bayou freezes over first, so what better place to take them than someplace I knew to be safe. So we get out there and we pop the holes, and I'm not even done finishing setting up tip-ups, and we've got our first flag.
Nice.
We're running over, and
love it.
Little hammer-handled northern, and okay. Continue to set up, and I get two more tip-ups in. That same flake just went off again. Well, what the heck? Do I got something down there playing with me?
Yeah.
And sure enough, here's another one. Turn around. By the time I ended up getting all of our tip-ups set, we've already had 4 fish that have come up through holes, and I'm just looking at the kids going, this is going to be a good day. You guys are going to get your exercise.
Yep.
I love it. You're so lucky on days like that. It's like when
were those 4 coming out of the same hole? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Were they all coming out of the same hole there?
No, the first 2 came out of the same hole.
Gotcha.
And after that, they were just starting to pop up randomly.
Nice.
And at first I thought, we had something playing with us down there, or overactive minnows. And no, they were all just little northern.
That's awesome.
What were you using as bait?
That day we were using golden shiners.
Golden shiner.
Just a regular 3 to 4 inch golden shiner.
Nice. So you guys just hit the spot.
Yeah, and out there on that particular body of water, the size limit on northerns is 26 inches, which we had a couple of them get close, but they, even after measuring them, they weren't exactly that 26. So, quick photo op because the kids, their first time fishing, they loved it. So even the small ones there, get a picture with them, back down the hole, let them grow. And yeah, we spent probably, how long were we out there? 12, 13 hours out there that day. I know I had to run back in the town and find more bait.
Oh wow!
And you got
your kids to stay out there with you that long. That's wonderful. I'm a little bit jealous because I have kids who only fish with me for like an hour. If I'm lucky, they'll fish with me for an hour. And we often say to people, it's fishing, not catching. But that day for you, it was definitely fishing and catching. Yeah. Which that'll keep kids out there with you as long as they're warm, and I guess they got food in their belly. They'll do it.
Yeah, they're having fun.
Or a cool dad.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely you and I probably don't hit the cool factor.
Well, you don't.
I'm probably right. Well, thanks, awesome, Chris. We thanks for coming on the show. We love the photo. Please continue to share them with us.
I just want to throw it out there, Chris. I am looking forward to a new season ice fishing photo from you with all the kids.
All the kids, or whichever.
Oh, don't worry. That'll be coming up here probably. I'm hoping by Christmas that same bayou should be all frozen over, where it's safe ice to walk out on. Nice. From what I remember in the past, early ice out there is the best for crappie and perch.
There we go.
And northern out there are just so plentiful that, as soon as we get safe ice out there, I'm definitely looking forward to taking the kids ice fishing again this year.
Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing the photos, and we'll get you back on the show. You send in more photos, we'll get you back on here, and next time we can even, if you want, you can even put the kids on the radio, and we can say hi to them, and they can hear themselves later on iTunes.
Hearing from the next generation of fishing.
Exactly.
It's great. Yeah, actually, Tommy, I cut him off, but we just got picked up by iHeartRadio. We're already on Spotify and iTunes, and so we're going to put it up for you. It's on our website. We're actually live now on the radio, so thanks for sharing your fishing story. And you're welcome back.
I think we should say a little thank you to Morgan, too.
Thank you to Morgan.
Thank you, Morgan. Thank you for catching a fish with your dad and having a good time doing it.
And always listen to your daddy.
Yeah, well, exactly.
For all his kids.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
All right, Chris. You have yourself a good one.
From all of us here at Outsider Tackle Box, tight lines,
fish more. Fish more, bud. Have a good one.
Take care. Thanks for being on.
Definitely will. Yep. Thank you.
Bye. Take care. Bye.